Actually, this one I do agree with. Don't train with anyone who doesn't have the words maybe and depends in their vocabulary.
Where them kicks at? Where them hands? Where them holes? Where them throws? You know what I'm saying? Cecil.
Now, this is a red flag that I actually agree with, but I understand why people do it. This red flag is not training with people who don't say maybe and it depends on their vocabulary. In other words, you shouldn't train with anybody who likes to try to sell you on the idea that their techniques that they are showing you are going to work 100% of the time on everybody at all times. But you know what? That's how I am. And you know what? I see why people aren't like that. For the simple fact that a lot of people are insecure when you tell them the truth about a martial arts technique, that not everything works on anybody. They want a magic bullet. And if you have this weird desire of, I don't know, you need to keep your lights on for your dojo or dojo, you need to pay bills, you need to rely on your martial arts business as your primary living, you're not some part-time in it guy like I am, I can see why you would fall into the trap of saying this works all the time. It's what a lot of people want. The market is demanding that people sell them magic tricks and magic pills. They don't want to hear the truth that martial arts, just like everything else, all depends upon you and what you bring to it. They don't want to hear that. Just like when you tell people you don't need to be physically fit to do martial arts, but you do need to be healthy enough so that you won't die from the stress of being attacked. A lot of people want to be able to be practically immobile, just sitting around, barely able to walk up a flight of steps, and just wiggle their fingers and then and magically throw someone across the room or knock somebody out with a flick of a wrist. That's what they want. And then these same people will turn around and turn on you if you actually show them how you can knock somebody out. You can knock somebody out with this motion, with a flick of a wrist. When you show them how to actually do something like that, then they doubt it until you do it on them, and then they're mad that you knocked them out. So, or they'll try to go through all kinds of machinations in their brain about, well, it only worked, and oh, it won't work on a trained MMA fight, and all this other stuff. So, whatever. There are two styles I'm aware of. I'm not going to say who those styles are or what those styles are, but everybody knows those styles that do that. They try to act like you absolutely have to know their method because the fight is always going to go in a direction where their method is needed. And that's just not true. You got the 90% of the, I was getting ready to tell you what style I was talking about. Not every fight ends up in one of their ranges. And with the other style I'm talking about, you know, there is a thing called de-escalation. You could talk things down. You know, you don't always have to go to palm kill strikes, hits to the head, and then pull out the knife and chop the person up. So that's why, even though I agree with the assessment that, you know, you should stick with the instructor that tries to give you a realistic assessment of how you and your technique will fare in the real world, I'm not going to 100% turn on the people who don't, because they're trying to make a living. And there's a huge segment of the public that will look at you like there's something wrong with you if you tell them the truth. So thanks for watching this video. Like, comment, and subscribe. Please share this with people who like to talk about the martial arts. Please help me get to 1,000 subscribers so I can get my partnership back with YouTube. I was just about to start making some money, and then they yanked that partnership away from me. So thank you for your time as always, and peace.